Hey, I'm Nicole. Welcome to the Tweed Centre. Come take a look. So this is our amazing foyer where people hang for coffee before church, after church, before bowls, after bowls. You kind of get the picture.
Here, let the darkness fear. Show your mighty hand. Heal our streets and land. Set your church on fire.
And here's our cafe where we have open house, have some of our life groups, and where all of our groups have their morning teas.
Hi, I'm Rose. I needed a help because I struggle some problems. They helped me as emotionally, also financially also, and I'm really thankful for these people and Salvation Army. Everybody is very friendly. They open their arms to me, and I feel really relaxed and safe and protected. I want to use my potential for people, and I'm happy to be a barista here. We are making a good coffee for you.
Patricia Gerber. I'm volunteering at open house. I just came along one day and volunteered about 5 years ago because I felt I wanted to give something back to the community and help people. My mother was a great believer in the Salvation Army and always said, if you're gonna give to the Salvation Army. I think it's the people that come for lunch or morning tea and the people that work here too, always smiling, always, welcoming, and that's what I like.
Christine Barwick. I am barista, helping out here doing some voluntary work, which I thoroughly enjoy. Working for the Salvation Army is very dear to my heart. I used to work in their op shop in Kingscliff, and then when they closed the shop down, John approached me and asked me would I like to come over and help out in the barista here. But it's a long time since I've done it, but I'm getting back into it and I love it. I think it's because they do such a good job and you feel like you're part of a team and you're helping people. And at the end of the day, that's the main thing. You want to be able to know that you're helping people.
This is the office where we have Cell Connect, where our doorways worker works, where our volunteers come in and help us on reception. And I guess we do a bit of work too.
Hi, I'm Lindy McMullen. I'm a financial counsellor working for Anglicare North Coast. It started off with just having a room to come to, but obviously I need clients if I'm going to work here, so it's very much a partnership where I get referrals from the various arms of the Salvation Army. But then on top of that, I'm able to refer them to the other services Salvation Army offer here. So there's a lot of shame around debt, and they often will miss the first couple of appointments we make because they are embarrassed, and it's a confronting thing talking about debt. So for Alicia having those skills as well of basic budgeting, we've discussed how it would be possible for her to do the initial basic budget with a client because she's already got that relationship with them and she's broached into that financial area, that they're hopefully far more likely to actually come the first appointment we make.
My name's David Campbell, and I am a Doorways caseworker here in Tweed Heads and Banora Point. Not just doing casework, but being that bridge between the community assistant here at the core, Alicia, woohoo, she's lovely. Bridging between community members that come through the core and then taking them on a journey with casework to work on their identity, empowering them, or I should say helping them find their empowerment and how they can bridge into the community. That building community and that care arm working collaboratively together is working between the core, whether it's a community assistant here in Tweed, or it's more of the front desk, the volunteers, and the core officers as well. Just the people that come through, it creates a soft place to have that deeper conversation to figure out what else is going on in people's lives, where else that we as a core can help, or within casework can help them take those next steps to build capacity to really become who God created them to be. Some people I work with, are open to faith or have a faith, and others aren't at all. But what I love about what we get to do is we really get to talk about the image of God. So if we decentralize it away from us as people and get to share stories, which obviously have a lot of great principles and values that are biblical. We get to infuse those in how we talk about things, and all of a sudden that really opens up another door for God conversations that I've seen with people that were like, no, don't pray for me, that are now open to those discussions.
My name is Bev Clark. I assist with welfare on Fridays because that's where my heart is. The downtrodden, the people I call the unlovable, I love them. It helps my faith to grow. It's probably not a word that can really express how I feel when I'm helping people. I don't have to be at the Salvos to do that. I mean, you can do that anywhere in the street. You can go down the shopping centre and just sit there and you'll find a need somewhere. The Salvation Army just gives me the opportunity, I guess, to develop that heart and to develop my love for the Lost Army. That's where I see myself in the Salvation Army.
Welcome to the auditorium. This is where we have our church service. Also today, it's where we have our indoor bowls group.
Stephen Rush. I'm setting up for the bowls. I started coming to Salvos about 15 years ago. The hospital where I was at, they told me to go and I needed something to keep my mind active. So I went to the Civic Centre. I just happened to notice over here, and somebody said, you can go over and see the Salvos, they've got things on. So I walked over then. I just turned up here at the Salvos one day, and when I was at my lowest level, and came here, and then I ended up meeting a few people, and they had a bowls game, and got into from there and went on. Nowhere else to go? No, because I love coming here. The people are beautiful. We have a good time together, and that's there. It's all right. That's it. We've got people that bowls that believe, we've got people that don't believe, and that's their choice. That's there. But I try to take it into both, and into both bowls and my life. I think it all fits in together. Oh, come here, the friendship is great. Everybody will help you. No one judges you. It doesn't matter whether you can bowl or not, just come and have a go.
My name's Louise, and I've just finished an exercise class here. I got to know about it because, well, number one, someone that was walking got to know about it, and walking our dogs, and then I went to go somewhere else, they were closed, and I came here, and I've been here ever since because I loved it. We come straight from exercise across to the cafe and have a lovely cup of tea and a piece of cake. Because of the social side of it, we've all become very good friends, and we enjoy having a chat.
My name is George Davidson, and I enjoy the Salvos. I come here every Sunday to the church and mix with people after it. It has been a great thing in my life. And I also joined the light exercise classes on a Thursday, and I joined the bowls, indoor bowls on a Tuesday, which is a lot of fun. And we have coffees after the exercise classes on a Thursday. It's called open house. It's for people outside as well. If they don't have any money, they're welcome to come in and have a coffee. And we also have a lunch. And the same policy is if the people don't have the money, we can always put $5 in the little tin for them and buy them a lunch, or the Salvos can just provide them with the lunch. I was so happy I joined it, and it's just enriched my life as far as meeting people. It's a great place to be, the Salvos.
And down the back is our awesome community garden. Just down there.
This garden's been here since 2011. I would actually like to see the garden become a place where anyone and everyone can come and be and get involved, you know, just come out. Like today, it's a great day. You know, how good is it to come outside in this beautiful weather to, you know, maybe water the plants or put some food on it, or, you know, also have a chat to someone. But it's just about being out with others, doing something in creation, in the beautiful sunlight, instead of sitting at home or inside and being cold and miserable. I mean, it doesn't matter if you've got gardening skills or not. Like we've had people that maybe having some sort of support, maybe they've got some sort of challenge in life and they've got a support worker with them, and you know, they can, maybe they're a great gardener and they can come down and do heaps and teach us some. Even parents with young children, you know, they can bring their children in and get involved that way as well. So it's really open to anyone.
My name is Marinella. and I'm just helping out in the garden because it needed a little bit of work, and I just started doing that. And I just like gardening, and it's good meeting other people. We grow a lot of things and give a lot of stuff away, and yeah, it's just relaxing, good for the soul.
My name's Margaret McMillan, and I'm just coming to help in the garden because I love gardening and meeting people, working with the plants in God's beautiful country. At my age, it's exercise, it's out in the sunshine, it's just lovely. And plus, we're fortunate because we get vegetables as well. The Salvation Army, they just give. They just give their hearts, their fruit, whatever they do, they give. And it's brilliant when I see people, especially coming to bowls, and there's a basket full of fruit or veggies, and oh, they just think it's absolutely great. Something to take home.
Oh, there's some school kids next door.
There are children out there that don't have breakfast at home. Just because, you know, the families are struggling financially, they don't have the food. So we go into 2 different schools over the week, and we provide breakfast to the children. What we provide is toasted sandwiches on the barbecue and also juice. So if they can just come to school, got breakfast there, the parents don't have to worry about it on that day. Just makes the life a little bit easier, and it helps them get ready for the start of the day.
It was quite a God thing. One of our church members actually instigated a conversation. We just chatted. We told them who we were, what we did, and said, we're here to serve you. What needs do you see?
A couple of the teachers, like, you know, would like to get a breakfast going, and we were like, oh, you know, we have the space and the time that we can do that.
The volunteers that go into the breakfast program, I say there'd probably be 50-50 church people, but also community members that want to serve, that come and volunteer with us.
Part of engaging the community is not just providing a program that the community can attend, but it's actually engaging the skills and abilities, the knowledge and experience that our community has that they can then go and share and be released into the rest of the community to serve.
It has been helpful for the school, you know, just to help the kids get ready for the day, you know, and to be able to work because they're not hungry and things like that. So that's been good. What I hope for the impact of doing this will be, you know, will be a seed planted, because one day they will be teenagers, they'll be adults. You know, if they hit a hard journey in their life, that they will know, oh, I remember that the Salvos used to give us breakfast, you know, or they were there to help us, or they were just nice people and they'd smile and chat to us. And really want it to be not just for the students, but also for the families to meet people where they're at. I think it's really good, you know, that we can go out and be there in the community because, you know, the kids love it, the school's really happy. I think sometimes it's hard for people to step into a space and, you know, ask for help. But if we're actually out there and we're actually just doing something like serving a toasted sandwiches, you know, we're meeting people where they're at.
And then through here is Spring Loaded. It's a private business that operates a gymnasium and trampoline park. Kind of unique. So thanks for joining me. This is what mission looks like here at the Tweed Centre.
Come set your rule and reign in our hearts again. Increase in us, we pray. Unveil while we're made. Come set our hearts ablaze with hope, like wildfire in our very souls. Holy Spirit, come invade us now. We are your church. We need your power in us.